Our first senior speaker is Mr. Harry Friedman. Harry will be attending the University of Michigan in the fall. He has been a very active student throughout his 4 years at High Tech. As Vice President of the Student Council, Vice President of the National Honor Society, President of the Business and Technology Club, and co-president of the Junior States of America, the Bathing Society. He's particularly proud of his accomplishments in that area and his involvement in organizing the presidential debate earlier this year and the debates that we held on the gun control issue this year. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Harry Friedman.
Hello there, fellow laser cats. My majestic fellow laser cats, who will all shed their strobe light eyes, house music claws, and disco ball tail to become lions, Highlanders, Red Hawks, Colonials, Bobcats, Scarlet Knights, Scarlet Knights, Scarlet Knights, Scarlet Knights, Scarlet Knights, Bulldogs, Bears, Wolverines, Pirates, and numerous other ferocious animal warrior things, each of which represents an institute of higher learning we shall soon be attending. You really can't beat the laser cat, though. Laser cats are cool. Laser cats might be the coolest thing you've ever heard of. And I mean, we all know high school is about being cool, right? That's like the thing you were supposed to get by the end of high school. You win the big game, or fight some rival greasers, or go on a magical journey of self-discovery and the true meaning of friendship. And bam, you did it, you're cool now. You high schooled high school. If you missed out on that, here are some general things you can remember about what's cool. Sombreros are cool. Lays are cool. Thinking isn't very cool. Sitting at the senior table is cool. Dancing is cool, but only if you know what to do with your hands. Wearing sunglasses indoors is cool. Especially if you keep your mouth slightly open so you look just disinterested enough to let everybody else know how ice-cold cool you are. No, being cool doesn't matter. Being happy matters, and group consensus, what other people think of you, is absolutely irrelevant in that regard. I feel that by being up here, I should somehow be qualified to give advice. I'm not. I do know this, though. Do what makes you happy, and while you're at it, take risks. Read, write, sing, play football, study comedy, talk to your food. If it makes you happy, do it. One of the most heroic things I ever saw was my fellow classmate, Joseph Simeone, having a hushed conversation with his waffles while surrounded by people he didn't talk to. Group consensus does not matter. Do what makes you happy. You can often have more fun flaunting societal standards than conforming to them anyway. Ever tried walking through the Port Authority with your arms raised as if in triumph? I recommend it at least once. Stop taking yourself so seriously when you're still young and have the time to do so. Walk in the street, jump off high rocks, take a mad sprint into the ocean, no matter how ridiculously cold it is. Be adventurous and do your own thing. That's cool. You know what isn't cool though? Is time. My main problem with time is it's relentless. Seconds fly by, and in a flash, you go from your first day of school to sitting here on stage, about to graduate, despite how absolutely slowly time seemed to pass in between. So now, in our last moments as a class, I want to reflect on how grateful I am to each and every one of you. You're all amazing, and you've accomplished so much these past 4 years. We would not be the people we are today if not for each other. The friendships you make, the relationships you have, they change you. They leave an imprint of that other person on you, and you on them. We've all been affected by our close friends' humor, their quirks, their musings, and we have in turn changed our close friends, rippling outward so that this class owes its success to every other person in this room, even if you weren't especially close. This moment, our last as a full class, is the closest we'll ever be before we start drifting apart again. And I hate time, because I just want to pause here with you forever and go back and replay all those times we've shared together. I'm going to do something now. I want my class to close your eyes, put your hand over your heart. I'm serious, yeah, cool, nice. I want you all to imagine a moment in high tech that changed who you are as a person. All right? Hold on to this memory. Bring it with you in college. Remember when you're happy, and think of it when you're sad, or nervous, or excited, or wild, or anything in the range of human emotions. Don't forget this memory. Don't forget the people who made this memory possible. And know that these people, your friends, and their friends, and our class, have shaped you into what you are today, and what you'll be in the future, and they'll be with you for the rest of your life. But to goodbyes. To misquote a philosopher, not how two souls come together, but how they move apart, shows me their love and how much they belonged together. Be honest in your final goodbyes. Really let each other know what they meant to you, how they affected you, and how much you appreciated their existence these past few years. Do what you consider meaningful, however you define the word. Here's to the woman we've met, and the friends we've made, and the times we've shared. I'm gonna miss you guys a lot.